aboard. Thank you for joining us.
Amazing.
This is so good.
Going to Kansas City today.
Welcome aboard. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome to Kansas City, everyone. We're back to Missouri. First stop, we're gonna go get some BBQ. Let's go. The Jake something. Probably the best place to get BBQ in town, so smell it. Yeah, I can't wait out. Look at that! First lunch! Wow. Amazing. Wow. So amazing. Yeah. Oh, that's the... Oh, okay. Yeah. Right, that's a brisket. Wow. Melt in my mouth. Oh God. That's so cool. This is so good. Wow. Wow. Yeah, excellent is a good word. Oh wow. Oh my God, have you tried the rib? Thank you. Oh wow. Oh my God, this is so good. Wow. Exactly what I needed. Well, I didn't eat all that, but
They don't know. They're like, oh my God.
Next stop, Harper Center.
it is currently 88 degrees.
That's pretty hot.
Let me tell you, I'm having a super hard time right now. I'm like out of breath, and we're not even running. It is hot. I do recommend it because it's free. It's always interesting to see arts like that, and they have different levels, different things about American, Native American, Asian, European, a lot of French paintings. That was cool. Yeah, it is hot, so we're gonna go cool down at the pool in the hotel. But clouds are here, so it feels better. But it's hot. I think I was not expecting that hotness. So we're so good. Kansas City is cute, especially the downtown. There were a market going on, and it was interesting bunch of stuff. A lot of fresh foods. So yeah, that was cool. And that was our first day in Kansas City. I'm super happy I finally went there. It's definitely a city a lot of people have been recommending. I was happy to be back in Missouri. I've been there at least 3 or 4 times now. I like it. I like it for sure. I'm super glad the first thing we did was to get BBQ lunch. It was the best BBQ lunch I've ever ate. Honestly, it was amazing. It was so good. I wish I could eat like that every single day, but it's not possible. Beside the food that was delicious, this place was actually really great. The vibe was nice, the service was on point, the music was cool, everything was just great. We really had a great first meal, and I was so full afterwards. I usually don't eat that much, but it was so good I just couldn't stop myself. Which is why after that we decided to go downtown through this so how is it called? The streetcar, which is free. I'm gonna put a map somewhere in a link down below so you can see where it goes. It's every 5 minutes, I think. It's like super quick. It's free and it's clean, it's comfortable. Amazing, Kansas City. You did a good job with that. It's great. So the river market is neighborhood, and city market is where they have a farmer's market every weekend, but they do have like permanent shops around everywhere, a lot of restaurants, coffee shop, a big candy store. Did I film it? Maybe in the next days. And a lot of other interesting shops to just, wander around, and it's fun. I like this place. It's the downtown. It's very touristic for sure, but it's fun. Let's talk about the heat. I was not expecting this day to be that high. It was 88 degrees. The highest was 89, I looked up, but it really felt like 100 or something like that. And it's a different heat than in Florida, for example. I went to Florida in August last year, and I had a hard time, but after a couple of days, it was okay. But Kansas City, I don't know what it was. Maybe it's because it's in the dans les terres, in the fields. I don't know how to say that in English, but there's just the earth around, like no water and all that, and maybe that's why it was even more like I felt like I was crushed down, and yeah, I had a hard time, which is why I was so happy when we found the bus to go to the museum. It had the AC, and we stayed like 15 minutes inside. It was so refreshing. I felt alive again. I felt like once or twice I was like about to pass out because it was just too much, which I don't remember it happened before. So interesting experience, but I didn't like it. My body didn't like it. Well, I guess I didn't like it if my body didn't like it. Yeah. The Arabic Steamboat, we didn't do it. You can see what I showed you as you just walk around. The museum is downstairs. They have like 4,000 or 5,000 pieces of like before Civil War time, so it looks very interesting. We didn't do it because we didn't really feel like it. It was also getting late, and I actually think the last entry is like 3 something because it closed at 5 and it was like too late for us. But I'm sure it's worth it. It's apparently a favorite destination for local and touristic people to go to. The museum is free and it is huge. What you saw, the restaurant in the middle, which is Italian style based, beautiful, is in the center, and all the exhibits are around, and it has like 4 or 5 levels, and it has so many pieces, guys, from like Europe, Asia, Native American, ancient cultures. It's amazing. It's amazing that it's free to be able to see all that, honestly. What I loved also is the architecture of the building itself, which was built in the 30s. I was reading the Wikipedia page earlier. I'm gonna link it down below too. Very interesting. It was built in the Beaux-Arts style, which I showed the elevator in this. That was that kind of style, which I liked. It was pretty. Anyway, after that, as you saw, we came down. I mean, I didn't film it, but as I told you in the video, we went back to the hotel and we went to the pool to cool down. And then that pizza was great. The service was fast. The inside of that pizza restaurant is fun, and I recommend it. The pizza was really good. So same, everything is linked down below if you want to check that out. But yeah, that was it for our first day in Kansas City. We stayed 2 other days, which I think ended up being only one video, but a big one, because we went to the zoo the next day, and the next day, I think it was the next day, yeah. So that's a lot of footage, because you know me, I love animals, and this zoo was really great. So yeah, maybe 1, maybe 2 videos, but I'm pretty sure that will be one big video. I hope you liked my first time in Kansas City. I will see you in a couple of days for the following of the adventures, and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.